What's up, everybody? It's time for another NBA free pick. This one is the Nets taking on the Warriors this Saturday, January the 29th. I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and don't forget about our sponsor, Caesars Sportsbook. You want to check out the description of this video and get yourself signed up. For new accounts, they'll match your first bet, win, lose, or draw up to $1,001. And if you're in New York or Louisiana, welcome to legalized sports betting. They're going to match your first deposit up to $1,500 when you drop 50 in yourself. So don't miss out on the special promotion, or you could just cruise over to Caesars Sportsbook app and enter the promo code MORNING. With me today, I've got expert handicapper Scott the Bulldog Rickenbach. Scott, you're 16-4 on our free pick videos together. You're crushing it. How are you doing today, friend?
I'm doing well, and thanks. Maybe it's some lady luck that you're giving me with these, but they have been really, really sweet. So for sure.
I just think you're really, really good. I think that's probably it, but I'll take a little credit here and there. Don't get me wrong. So we're going to talk the Nets at the Warriors. Warriors -5.5. The total's 232. What are you looking at in this game?
Thanks, Allie. And yes, let's try to keep it going here. Got a good matchup with Brooklyn at Golden State. And of course, the big news that's been out for a while, of course, is just that Durant is out. But here's the key with this one: Harden should be back for Brooklyn. And of course, since it's a road game, don't have to worry about the New York City vaccine mandate for Kyrie Irving. So since they're on the road here, Irving will play. Those are two pretty big, important guys that are going for the Nets here. Now, they enter this one off of 3 straight losses. And Allie, we've talked about this before. I like to look for some numbers trends that make you feel comfortable with the play. And here's the thing: Brooklyn has not lost 4 straight games this entire season. So this looks like a nice spot to at least take a look at them. So we dive into it a little bit further, and we find that Brooklyn did lose by 18 at home to Golden State earlier this year. But in that game, they shot very poorly. And that was the difference in the game. If you look statistically at field goal attempts, things like that, it shouldn't have been a blowout home loss for Brooklyn. And I think they've got a shot to get some payback here, because look at Golden State, and you want to talk about some luck with shooting. The thing is, yes, Golden State is known for hot streaks and getting really hot with their shooting. But if you had Golden State when they played Minnesota on Thursday night, count yourself lucky, because the shooting that they had in that game was just absolutely ridiculous. Like, it was beyond Golden State levels. It was just insane 3-point shooting. And then you compare that to Minnesota, only shot 10 of 44 in that game. If you had the Timberwolves there, I feel bad for you, because again, the way the game played, Minnesota was actually the right side, but it doesn't always work out that way at the betting counter. And that's the case here, where now we get some value, because yes, Golden State's off a couple of high scoring wins, but just those 2 high scoring wins before that, their last 5 games, this high powered Golden State team averaging 102 points per game in regulation time. So I think with Brooklyn looking for revenge from that 18-point home loss, trying to snap a 3-game losing streak, and facing a Golden team that's a little overvalued right now off of 2 crazy good shooting games where their opponent shot poorly, we got value here with Brooklyn. I'm going to ride the Nets plus the points on Saturday night NBA.
All right. I like it because I feel like everyone's going to be on the Warriors also. I think it's a little bit of a contrarian play, a lot of a contrarian play right here. So I like it even more. Looking over at the site, picksandparlays.net, I see that you are number 1 on the site over the last 30 days and number 2 for all of 2022. So you're crushing it over there. People, if you want Scott Rickenbach's premium plays, the good stuff, the money-making stuff, head over to picksandparlays.net and use the promo code YEAR. YEAR is going to save you 20% off all of his packages: a 1-day pass, 3 games, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. We've got all kinds of options over at picksandparlays.net for you to make some money. And until then, we are going to roll with the Brooklyn Nets plus 5.5 points when they play the Warriors on Saturday.